Connected during the pandemic has never been more important, especially for students. But that's not always easy for those living in rural areas. It's a challenge that educators on the Eastern Shore dealt with over the last year. 10 on your side's Gina Arevalo tells us how these teachers found solutions to bridge the gap between themselves and their students.
We're told about half of students in Northampton County face barriers to broadband access. Schools stepped in to provide internet service, but teachers there and in Accomack County stepped up and got creative to make sure no student was left behind. On Virginia's Eastern Shore, teachers tell us schools are more than just a place of learning.
It's the fiber of our community, and it's the place where kids come and adults come to get fed in a lot of ways, social, emotional ways.
When the pandemic abruptly forced schools to transition to remote learning, there were some significant growing pains. About 50% of students in Northampton County don't have internet access at home. School officials worked hard to provide laptops and hotspots for families, but we're told internet access wasn't the only issue.
Some of their strongest relationships are here at school, and then it just stopped. And so that was really difficult for our students and our families.
Kiptopeke Elementary School teacher Katie Pittman and her colleagues started brainstorming.
We would meet with other teachers in the building and come up with a list of families that we either hadn't heard from or families who had lots of students in the house.
The teachers made home visits, delivering supplies, learning materials, meals, clothes, and more.
We brought stuffed animals, which was fantastic. We brought blankets. We brought anything that would remind them of their classrooms, so that way they felt like they could kind of create their own classroom in their house.
Pittman says the home visits helped students push ahead during an unusual time and kept families informed.
Our students' faces and our families' faces when we would show up in their yard and watch them light up. I mean, that's why we do this.